Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now, what a show we have for you. We talk about the most watched show on Netflix currently right now. We're talking about Dahmer, the series. We're not going to address no spoilers or nothing. We're just going to address like some facts about this chilling, disturbing case that shook the world way back nearly almost 35 years ago to the day. Jeffrey Dahmer back into the spotlight, but he's in a docu series that you can see here that we're going to discuss and what went wrong and why did he do what he did. We'll get to that coming up in a minute. Also, too, we're going to talk about too Rihanna. Rihanna making history. She's going to do the Super Bowl, but critics have speculated and addressed like why all of a sudden she wants to do the Super Bowl when she kind of rejected them in the first place. We'll talk about Rihanna and more and stuff. And to also to rapper Coolio passed away at the age of 59. We'll talk about what the effects that Coolio left, the contributions in music he done. All this and more when Connect Now starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here, alongside the one and only Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
All right, all right.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV in our digital channels. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be notified and just hit that notification button so you'll be alerted. We got a lot to get to, Brittany Shea. So we're gonna kick things off with what's going on as a lot of people are ranting and raving about this docu series that's on Netflix right now, Dahmer, the 10-part docu series, um, telling the story of serial killer and well-known cold-blooded killer Jeffrey Dahmer and his backstory. Um, Many people may remember the Jeffrey Dahmer case. If you were living in the early '90s, he was he's charged of killing 17 men, and some of his victims he used for cannibalism and stuff. But he became infamous for just being that. But a lot on the series itself, it plays on white privilege, racism, and a lot of other stuff. I know that you're still watching the show, and I don't want you to give no spoilers. But what's your thoughts on this docu series produced by Ryan Murphy and Peters on this story of this cold-blooded killer named Jeffrey Dahmer?
I think it's like revisionist history again. Like I think it's been such a peak in true crime. As far as documentary, as
Mhm.
far as movies, as far as podcasts, that it piqued people's interest about criminals and serial killers and how they could do such things and the human psyche and the human mind. I think that's what it is. I think it's mostly like intrigue into stuff like that. And and I hate it for the families. Even though watching it, it still make me think about the families and the real people that was involved in this that this man actually killed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's traumatizing. hmm Even
I
watching it is
mean,
traumatizing.
I've almost like one episode, I almost like vomit because he was had a chainsaw on.
You ain't going to do
Yeah, well, I can just say I vomit in one of the episodes, but like I said, Jeffrey Dahmer sick, disturbed, twisted, dark. You could call him a psychopath if you ask me, but
Yeah,
he's kind of oh, go ahead, Brittany.
I call him what the show call him, monster. A monster, period.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't think how his quiet demeanor is, and then all of a sudden he just something different. Something was kind
Anything.
of different. Even as you see, Nisha Nash played a concerned neighbor. This is the real life neighbor, Linda. I
Cleveland.
forgot her name. Cleveland.
Cleveland. Hmm.
She passed away a couple of years ago, but she kind of knew something was off about Dahmer, and
Hmm.
people felt like she felt like people ignored her calls on what could have been done to prevent
Yeah.
some of Dahmer's killings.
Right. It's so many people lives that could have been saved and spared if only she was taken and listened to. You know what I'm saying? And she
Mm,
knew stuff wasn't right about him. Hell, even from looking inside out, looking in, it's like something was not right about this man, period. And then he did so many things that he got away with. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
He literally figured got away with murder plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? And he did some sick things and, messing with underage kids. And it's not even about him being gay, it's the predatory nature that he had, period. So,
yeah, and we're hearing reports that Rick Ross wants to buy Jeffrey Dahmer's sunglasses. What's your thoughts on that? Rick Ross want to buy Jeffrey Dahmer's sunglasses. Is he
glasses,
sick? Yeah.
oh, he about sick as him, ain't it? Shit. What would you want to wear something that a person that you looking through the window, eyes of the window of the soul, and this man had glasses and that was the damn window. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello? And you want them glasses? You sick too. You need to pay them people at Wingstop. Yeah.
Sick and disturbing. Um, and this was the tweet Rick Ross had sent. The point said point him in the right direction to get Jeffrey Dahmer's sunglasses.
And
Let's see.
mhm. Real sick. Sick. Though. And folks thinking, Jeffrey Dahmer handsome. I'm like, what the
Mhm.
fuck? Y'all sick. You can think Evan Peters is handsome, but not the Jeffrey, not the person he's portraying. Like, y'all weird. Y'all weirdos.
Yeah, I think when you get into it, the episode you'll see like folks sending him fan mail and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be fans. Hell, Manson had fans. All these sick, twisted ass people had female admirers. Ted Bundy definitely had female admirers because he's supposed to be that handsome, charming, charismatic person. And here he go with being this cold blooded killer, just like Dahmer. Dahmer. Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do,
People let
do you think Netflix? Do you think Netflix should give the families something of like of them reliving this madness?
um I don't think they will because they capitalizing off their trauma, I don't know. I don't think they will.
And this is the book that it comes from, the man from Milwaukee, um,
Hmm.
from the book. So just sick and twisted. So we're not going to give Jeffrey Dahmer enough, you know, of the show. So we're gonna leave it like that.
Yeah. It's up to you if you want to watch it. Just be prepared for, some very graphic scenes and stuff. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we're gonna move on to another
Ooh.
story. Um, what about Young Miami? Young Miami claims that her and Diddy are single, but we're dating.
Well, that's what dating is. Shit, you still single until you make a commitment. I mean, that's what it is. I don't think I see about them is I see a sugar daddy and sugar baby relationship. That's what I see. And I ain't mad at it.
Mhm.
Hell, two consenting adults. Why not?
And then she said that she posted this tweet right here that she's the next black Oprah.
I wouldn't go that far. I like her, but I wouldn't go that damn far. Girl, bye. The hood open. She get that business though.
Huh?
I said that's probably just being a nosy Aquarius. That's all. 'Cause we are nosy as
Oh,
fuck. We are.
she an Aquarius.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, okay.
She Oprah
You knew-
Aquarius too. So I guess it's
Who?
easy to talk to us, Oprah.
Oh,
I guess it's always easy to talk to one of us. I guess. Cause folks be
yeah,
revealing their whole fucking life stories.
yeah. What's your thoughts on like NyQuil being cooked into chicken?
What's the point? What does it do?
What's
Make
the
you sleepy?
No, they said it gives this was the effects right here that the FDA warned the public. This was a TikTok challenge, and the FDA had issued a warning about not cooking their chicken with NyQuil, saying it can harm people or even cause death.
Well, if people foolish enough to do that, you know where they deserve to be at.
We'll
Motherfucking
leave it like
ground.
that.
Why would you cook some chicken with NyQuil? You trying to get somebody to go to sleep or something? What the fuck? That's just some stupid
Sipping on some
shit. You
scissors. Sip, sip,
right sipping
sip.
on some scissor. You can't do what everybody else do.
Yeah.
Let them folks sip on
Me.
that scissor.
Mm-hmm. Why would make you possess even cook NyQuil with chicken?
I don't even know, bro.
It's crazy, but it is what it
People
is.
always doing something new.
Yeah, they do. They do. I'll say that 1 minute and stuff. One bit. Speaking of that, we getting some breaking news that rapper Coolio, who is known for his album, his single "Gangsta Paradise" and "Fantastic Voyage," has died at the age of 59 from a
Mhm.
heart attack or cardiac arrest. What's
Mm.
your thoughts of Coolio?
I think it's just a sign that him, like other famous black people that died recently, all have died. You know, like Kevin Samuels and DMX and all them died of like heart disease. It goes to show you, like, black men and black women, whoever, please get yourself checked out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are dying young. That's still young, 60. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
you probably would have had another 25, 15, 30 more years to live, and you gone before you turn 60. That's sad.
yeah,
Of a heart disease. You know what I'm saying? Heart disease is very important.
yeah, it is.
I think
But
that's the number one killer of people.
of black people.
I think so, yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, man, man. But
Rest in peace, Coolio.
yeah, Coolio with the hits. I forgot he did Keenan and Kel.
Oh yeah, he's like, here we go. Come on, Keenan and Kel.
Yeah, man, Coolio passed away so early. Like he still
Hmm.
had, man,
Yeah, more years.
was yeah. Wait, what's your thoughts on this? Rachel Dolezal starring on OnlyFans.
I mean, that's what she can only do. Hell, nobody want to hire her ass. I thought she was braiding hair at one point in time. She want to
She
be a
was
black woman
doing
so
what
bad.
now?
Braiding hair.
Braiding hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's transracial.
Okay.
I really don't have no thoughts on her ass. I mean, that's it.
No.
Ever since she
That's
came
it.
out, that's it. Like, she got to do what she got to do, I guess. She want to
Yeah.
show that African booty.
Oh, she brought her BLL.
Nah, I seen a picture of her. They talking about she in a bikini or underwear or something showing her ass. I said, what the fuck? And she got to do what she
Like
got to
she,
do, I guess.
yeah. All right, we move on to racial deaths. To another one is Rihanna being tapped as the headliner for Super Bowl for the halftime show. Rihanna showing this football right here, signals that she's gonna perform at the Super Bowl this coming February. So Rihanna Brittany coming for Super Bowl in February.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, you
I'm
you
glad. I'm glad to see it.
yeah. But a lot of people thought that Taylor Swift was gonna be rumored to get it.
She'll get her time. Shit, next year, the year after next. And
Yeah,
she alright. Yeah. We want to see fucking Riri because Rihanna ain't put out music since 2016 or 2017. One of them damn years. Shit, we want to see
it's
her.
2016.
Okay, because I knew it was one of them. Because shit, we need music. We need something from her.
You think you gonna
And
get
I
new music?
understand. I hope we do, because baby, they said she got an album sitting on the shelf somewhere. They said she got some music somewhere. You better
Okay.
find it. We want her to come back. I get you trying to be a capitalist and make your money, but shit, we want the music. But then,
Recently she became a mom too.
yeah, she'll be in shape by then.
Yeah, she'll be in good shape.
Maybe this is proving to herself that she still got it. You know how they go. How people have to prove to themselves they still got it. So,
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it'll be a
Um.
good performance.
Yeah, it will. God damn near all the damn hits. What song you
Yeah,
think she
yeah.
gonna play? You know she gonna play Umbrella and on the replay.
I think she gonna do Umbrella, Diamonds, um,
Yeah,
Poured Up, um, Needed Me, and Bitch Better Have My Money. That's some songs I think she gonna do.
I think she'll
And
probably
probably
do like.
make me feel like the only girl in the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
She gonna perform all her hits. Yeah. Definitely Umbrella.
Okay. Yeah, she gonna have to perform on that. That's one of her songs that launched her, but the real song was like on the replay.
Uh-huh. She said, I get and turn it up. Hey, Mr.
Yeah, I can see that. See that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, too, speaking of music stars, Solange, Beyonce's sister, she did a play for the Opera House, and this is a couple of photos that
Oh, shit.
Solange and Beyonce did.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
this is from my friends at the Jasmine brand. Solange, I guess was a director and stuff playing it. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
Solange trying to be a director now.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Solange always been like outside the box, so I think that's what she wanted to, do. She's the first African American woman to conduct that. I think orchestra or play or whatever she did. I need
Hmm.
to find out because I don't want to be ignorant to the facts. But yeah, I know she's the first African American woman to do such a feat of orchestra. So that's good.
Yeah, you
She's
see
trying to pave her
Beyonce.
own lane.
Yeah. Well, we move on to Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon welcomes his 10th child. And also too, NBA YoungBoy welcomed his 10th child too. NBA YoungBoy, 22 years old, Britain, and he had his 10th kid.
Nasty nigga.
Huh?
I feel like Future, NBA YoungBoy, and Nick Cannon, the black community be straight on population between them three.
Yeah.
They'll definitely be straight. They definitely repopulating the black, the black, the black family, the black people. Golly,
Yeah.
you only 22. You got 10 kids.
And norm time, average 22-year-old will at least have two or three, to be honest.
Right. And they don't need to have that. They don't,
Yeah. If they don't,
yeah, you
if
just
you
learning
kind of like,
yourself.
yeah. But hey, Nick Cannon, guys, this is 10th kid. And me hearing about his baby mama complaining. But then they complain saying, tell Nick, and then she don't want to tell Nick, so I don't know what to say.
How you gonna complain to us about your baby's father? And he's not gonna have time for you nor your kid. Hell, the man all over the world. He said pimping all over the world.
Yeah,
When that's his song?
yeah. Pimp all over the
Pimping all
world.
over the world. Yeah, that's what he doing. Pimping all over the world. And that black woman that had that kid with him, girl, you was supposed to be you. Mm-mm. Let him have them kids with them biracial women, baby. Why you did that to yourself? Why you did that to yourself?
She did it for this.
For clout. Everybody doing it for clout and for money, security. Shit.
Yeah,
Just
that's
so they,
all.
they
That's
can
all.
have Nick. Uh-huh. Just so they
That's
can say
all
they
they
had
doing.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, just say they got Nick Cannon, the baby dad, and then the famous baby mama's gonna always be Mariah Carey.
Yeah, Mariah Carey probably said, "What the fuck I got with this nigga?" Yeah, this one.
But see, he did that. She was the first one, so she didn't know.
Mhm. I know, but she probably
And
was
the
like,
rest of
"Damn,
them,
you know, it's gonna turn out like this."
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Also, Brett Favre, former NFL player, retired player, used to play for the Green Bay Packers. He's been caught into a scandal with his charity with the Mississippi PPP scandal, saying that he
Mhm.
probably took that money and allocated for his daughter's college to build them a stadium.
Wow.
Now they
White
trying to
people wiping.
investigate. Yeah, they trying to investigate that, and then they saying, like how it be for us. Like if we do something and it be PPP, you gotta pay it
Mhm.
back, and then they throw the whole book at you.
Mhm.
They saying they trying to investigate what's with his ordeal and stuff. And Britt said, "Wow." Also, too, speaking of NFL players, Antonio Brown being caught back in the news about showing his his genitalia and his buttocks in a woman's face in the pool.
He been hit too many times in the head. What's wrong with him? Not,
I don't know. I think that might be the case, Brendan, with the CTE stuff. Like a lot of
yeah,
people, like I guess out of normal in a way, and they're not thinking.
they mind brain fog.
And it's like I wouldn't be surprised. His brain is like scrambled egg.
They need to study him and see like what's going on with him because he been making irrational decisions left and right.
Yeah. And he tweeted, "It's crazy to me that even I retire, there's disinformation coming out about me. Ironically, he said about the NFL about concussions and saying using black men as guinea pigs. He said
Mhm.
the roles were reversed. Headlines would read AB having a wild night with a new female, but when it's me."
Mm.
So yeah, there's a lot going
It's
on.
something. Yeah, I can say it's something going on under the surface of it all. For him to be acting out like that, something really going on.
Yeah. Um, and finally, we're gonna. Yeah, I know you don't like talking about this man. We're gonna talk about Trump. He said something that he was dating this woman, and this woman said that she needed to inherit her intelligence from her white side, but the woman is black racial.
Yeah, don't take your white ass on somewhere. Shit, that's an insult. Trying to make it seem like black people not intelligent. Bye. Shit, black
Uh,
people are the most one of the most intelligent people. It's intelligence in people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
yeah,
people invented things, especially black people. So we can't say which race is more intelligent than the other because we all have made contributions in some way or another.
yeah, was that? Well, I guess we'll end it right there. And also, too, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we're just gonna throughout the whole month, just bring awareness to breast cancer among
Hmm.
men and women who get diagnosed with breast cancer. Um, like I said, it may be you or a family member you may know that trying to get cure and find a cure for breast cancer. So throughout the whole month, we'll focus on breast cancer and stuff throughout our social media platforms and stuff. All right, Brittany Shay, we're gonna end connect now from there. So for Brittany Shay, I've been your host, Kid Dick, saying so long and thank you for watching. Connect now.